What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Dermy Wormy. I'm coming at you with another video, and today we're actually going over the overnight numbers for Doctor Who, because this show is still sitting at a 30% over on Rotten Tomatoes, and it's no real shock, especially over what we have just been seeing recently in regards to Doctor Who. It ain't good. It keeps getting worse. It keeps getting just dumb, idiotic. They're not writing Doctor Who. This last episode was just gay Bridgerton. Well, gayer Bridgerton, because Bridgerton's already pretty darn gay. And it's just more of the same. Nobody able to write anything. Nobody ever able to actually create anything new and original. And they just have to take from other people's work and basically try to do it worse, I guess. So when we actually do come over here to the Doctor Who ratings, though, I'm a little shocked, and I'm a little gotta eat a little bit of crow, because I thought these numbers would be more aligned with the Boom episode and maybe have 2.04 million, somewhere around there. But in reality, they only lost about 10,000 viewership. Now, that's still not good. You're still trending downwards, but I think it's becoming more and more fair to say that nobody cares anymore. Nobody is looking forward to this. Nobody is watching this, and you're still just bleeding viewers. You got a singular bump due to a Moffat era bump in regards to 73 yards. And yes, 73 yards also has the greatest amount of consolidated viewership. But when you actually take a look at these numbers, as you're seeing overnights to viewership, they're only getting about an extra million viewers over consolidation, and not anything higher than that. In fact, they're actually continuing to trend downwards when you're actually accounting for the consolidated viewership. So, and I know we don't have the consolidated viewership yet for Dot and Bubble. We don't have those yet, but when we take a look at what we just got in regards to Rogue, it's not a shocker that this show's just going downwards. Nobody's watching. People are checking out. People are going away. People are finding other things to do. Heck, Dot and Bubble's whole like praise that it got didn't even help this episode at all. It honestly hurt this episode by a little bit. And I know what people are going to say. People are going to say people are watching on Disney Plus. People are watching over on Disney Plus. Disney Plus, Disney Plus, Disney Plus, my Disney Plus. Well, I've shown you Samba TV data every single week, and I'll do that again because we have this past week's Samba TV data, and it wasn't there. Yet again, Disney Plus, Doctor Who, they were not tracked by Samba TV. Now, Samba TV data is imperfect. Samba TV data can only be correlated alongside other Samba TV data. That I know, but that's why when I do this top 10 streaming service, I'm showing you what are people watching at this period of time. What are people engaging with? What are people willing to stream right now? And as you can see, it's mainly Netflix, Max, one Hulu. That's it. Everything else is just gone. Nobody cares. Nobody engages with it. And the best part about this, guys, we finally got the top 10 streaming numbers from the week Doctor Who began last month. And when you scroll down to this, everybody wanted to say Doctor Who was getting watched on Disney Plus. Doctor Who was getting big numbers on Disney Plus. Doctor Who, Disney Plus, Disney Plus, but Disney Plus. It's not there. It's nowhere to be seen. The only thing from Disney Plus on the week that it's supposed to be airing on Disney Plus, the time when everybody's supposed to be like, yes, 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 yes. Oh, yes, baby, give it to me. On that week, not there. Nowhere to be seen. In fact, you got The Roast Tom Brady, Grey's Anatomy, Bluey, Evil, Family Guy, Mother of the Bride, NCIS, Young Sheldon, The Resident, Law and Order Special Victims Unit. You know what? You might be saying, well, that's the overalls. What about the originals? Okay, we'll go over to the originals. Roast of Tom Brady, Evil, Fallout, A Man in Full, Baby, Reindeer, The Circle, Bodkin, whatever that is, Bridgerton, Clarkson's Farms, Selling the OC. Okay. Well, how about Acquired? How about Acquired? No. But here's something. Let's go over to the original, okay? Let's go over to the original real quick, because it would be under either original or acquired, one of the two. But here's the thing. If it's not under any of these, we have these numbers to try to assist us in understanding what people are watching, what people are engaging with, where they are going. And I want to just scroll down to the very bottom. Okay. Clarkson's Farms. It's sitting at, their 9th place this week when it came out. And it's sitting at 9th when only 253 million minutes were watched. Yeah. Only 253 million minutes were watched. It's sitting there at 9th. And yet, you mean then to tell me that by doing this math, Doctor Who saw less viewership than that? Heck, the last one, 245 minutes watched. Doctor Who saw less viewership than even that, and it didn't hop up on the leaderboard. It didn't get watched at all. Nobody's engaging with it. Nobody cares about it. Let's go over to Acquired. Acquired numbers, not very fair. I'll be fair. These aren't very fair because these are all the shows that usually air on TV, then they get on everything else. But when you look at these, 571 million minutes watched. Top one, almost 1,000 plus million minutes watched. That's insane. Like, people are eating this stuff up, and you're seeing what people are engaging with, what people aren't engaging with, and you're realizing Doctor Who ain't on this list. Nobody cares about Doctor Who. Nobody's coming out here to watch Doctor Who. Nobody's going to be rushing to their TV, sitting down to watch Doctor Who. Heck, when I come home from work Friday and I get in a position to watch Doctor Who, I'm like, oh my God, I got to watch Doctor Who. I have to do it for YouTube. I don't do it for fun anymore. It's just to tear into it and to tick off stands. That's the only reason now, because it's not Doctor Who. Their audience is dead, and they did it themselves. They decided that the smart move here was to be teaming up with Disney Plus and putting it out on Disney Plus first, ignoring the British audience, putting it out for a British audience second, okay? And by doing that, you alienated your prime audience. You alienated the people that would actually watch the show by catering to an audience that doesn't exist anymore. The American audience has already checked out. The American audience doesn't care. You have barely anybody actually watching it in the American demographic, and you destroyed your American demographic. Why would they ever tune in to Disney Plus, a dead streaming service, to watch Doctor Who at 6 p.m. on a Friday? There's no point. They'd rather do something completely different than watch Doctor Who this night. But there's going to be people that come out here and they're going to lie to you. They're going to misrepresent the audience. They're going to misrepresent the facts. They're going to misrepresent what is actually going on here. And I showed this a few weeks ago, but this comes from Collider. Doctor Who's latest episode, 73 yards, just broke a new record. Yeah. And when you start digging into it, they say it's a hit because this is actually a reboot, not full-fledged Doctor Who. So for the reboot era of Doctor Who, it is the highest viewership for an overnight show. And when you take a look at what those numbers were again, that was 2.62 million. For the reboot, not for Doctor Who in general, not breaking actual records for Doctor Who, just for this new reboot era. So you see people lying to you like this way, omitting facts, changing the narrative, massaging things a little bit. And then you see it again when we come over here to the Daily Mail. Doctor Who makes history with first ever same-sex kiss between actors Ncuti Gatwa and Jonathan Groff, as fans praise their electrifying chemistry. Take note of what they just said there, though. They're saying same-sex kiss. Yes, the record, first ever same-sex kiss. First ever same-sex kiss. And as people rightfully pointed out, Jack kissed the Doctor a few times. Jack was gay. Jack was a part of Doctor Who, but take note of what they're saying. They're not saying makes history for Doctor Who. They're saying they made history with having these two actors kiss for the very first time. These two particular actors kissed. That's what's making history. That's not making history. That's nothing new. That's nothing groundbreaking. This is just massaging the facts and misleading the audience, thinking that something grand and amazing happened, when in reality what they're saying is, yeah, this is cool. Ncuti and Dude decided to kiss. Okay, what's different? It's misrepresenting what's going on. It's misleading you. It's subversive, and it's lying to you. And things like this that are coming out here saying Fans are praising it. Fans are overjoyed. No, because the fans don't exist. Nobody's watching it. Nobody cares. Doctor Who's basically dead now. These are the worst numbers in all of Doctor Who history. Nothing's saving the show. You basically defiled it and aren't trying to bring it back. You're just trying to desecrate the corpse at this point. And I guess people are just going to keep watching as it just continues to dwindle away, continues to go away. Nobody's going to engage. Nobody's going to watch. And hey, you did it to yourself, but I'm going to leave it there. Let me get you guys' thoughts on all this down in the comments below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it up, friends, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for every time I put out a new video, go live, and I'll see you all on the next one. Bye for now.